Did I get anywhere near you, Rega? No, I did not get anywhere near her. And oh, I had it turned up to about, oh yeah, I had it turned up to about every bit of it. And this thing right here popped off. I mean, when it said climb up and that thing came out, y'all, this thing is dirty, good Lord. Well, hey y'all, welcome to another episode here on RevStoration. And yep, I'm back here at the old Squire. This is our 1972 Ford Pinto. It is a wagon, it is the Squire version. I think the old man already nicknamed it Shrek. But today is a video that I really want to sort of have Operation Make NikkiT like it. She doesn't particularly care too much for either of the Pintos, the blue Runabout in front of me, or either this one behind. But I know one thing that we need to do before she's ever gonna like it is, boy, this thing's gotta be cleaned up. So hey, in this episode, yep, we're gonna be doing some pressure washing. We're probably gonna be doing some vacuuming. And yep, we may even put some compound on this thing and see if we can get this old girl to shine up a little bit. So hey, do you think that'll happen in this episode? I don't know, but let's go along for the journey. We'll see you after the intro. Hey y'all, I'm Rev. This is my daddy, also known as the old man. This is my wife, my prime rib, NikkiT. Here on our channel, we enjoy bringing life back to dead things, mostly old Fords. We have many crazy methods that are ours, and we use those crazy methods on rigs that are ours. If you enjoy our crazy shade tree, cussing free, God loving, dad joke telling, tires spinning content, then subscribe. It's free. But either way, welcome to RevStoration. Oh, here she is. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, she is dirty. This was actually the side, if in our old video, the original video where we got them cranked up and running, this was a side that was covered in trees. So if you look down here, all of this trim originally was painted white, and all that, if you look there, is flaking off. So that's probably gonna come off pretty easy when we go through and pressure wash it all. But here's the green paint, and I don't know about y'all, I absolutely love it. I know NikkiT doesn't. She doesn't care for it too much, but I absolutely love it. Of course, it's got some rust. It's probably breaking out in the quarters. It's got a few dent spots in it. But hey, we're gonna need to give it a bath. We're gonna try to clean the inside out. It needs a set of tires on it. We do know that. So, man, this is even a new one here that's gone flat. So we've got to get the tires pumped up. Got to see if we can get it moved. But y'all want to really see how bad this thing was originally. Now we see it now, it's pretty bad. It's been rained on a few times. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you back to when we originally pulled it out. If you watched the last video, you probably saw this clip. The old man run his hand down and just cleaned it all off. So this is how bad it really was. Well, what's it doing, old man?
It got wood grain. You know why it's got wood grain on this side? Because it was in the woods on this side. Sun couldn't get to this side.
Yeah, it's got wood grain, and it's got
20 years of pine straw on the top. I'm surprised they built a bird nest.
You can say what you want to. I think she's gonna be all right.
Look at that. Look at that chrome shining on that thing.
Yes, sir.
Don't say nothing about that, but this is chrome, buddy. Clean it off?
Leave it on there. Leave it on there. Right. Just let it knock it off, old man. I know you want to.
No.
All right, I'm gonna put my camera right here. Let's do cinematic. Hit it. You run down it. Run your hand down it.
I want to make sure they got no rust in it. Look at that.
I mean, there's enough dirt on that thing. The front windshield is busted, which ain't no good.
I tell you what, we don't get all this off. This is extra 20 pounds trying to tow this thing.
Yeah, that's extra.
Towing it was Chevrolet.
Well, heck, I'm ready to drive it. See, I told y'all, boy, this thing is dirty now, but it was really dirty then. So now what I've got to do is I've got to get my compressor up here. Looks like 3 of the 4 tires need air in it. So I've got to get the tires pumped up. I've got to see if the engine will crank and run. And then I'm gonna have to drive it down onto the concrete so I can give it a proper bath. And I'm hoping, boy, I'm hoping she'll shine. Whew. All right, y'all. One of the things I know is this one doesn't have a battery in it. I think I pumped all the fluid, made sure it had transmission fluid in it. I filled it up with transmission fluid. Actually, the other day, I put some water in the radiator, and thank goodness there's still water in the radiator. So that's a good sign. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drop the battery in over here, plug it up. I'm gonna get in it and see if she'll crank. So let me drop the battery in it first. I don't even have a clue what this is. I don't know what this piece is. I'm gonna put it in the front. That's probably part of the battery tray, I think. Alright. Got the battery hooked up. Alright, y'all. The battery's hooked up. I'm gonna get in it now. I'll leave y'all up here. One of the things I know is that this old battery, or the ignition, is hard to turn. After I get it in, I gotta finger and fool it a little bit. And then I'm gonna hope that it's gonna pump some gas. I never have put gas in it. So we're gonna hopefully pump enough gas to get it to crank and run. All right, y'all, it's only about 75,000 degrees in here. All right, ignition turned. Little gas. All right, come on, baby. Listen to that thing auto, y'all. You don't like it when I give her gas. I'm gonna fill up. Y'all what? This old girl is ready. Well, I said she was. That's some bad gas. Alright, y'all, if y'all look, that's what I'm looking at. It's pumping fuel. Probably not the best gas in the world, but it does have a little bit less than a quarter of a tank. The engine's not running perfectly, but it is running. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this up front and drop the hood, and we're gonna see if I can drive it around the house and get it up in the yard before NikkiT gets home. I think I'm gonna need to clean the windshield a little bit before I try to take a drive in it. So I'm gonna try to clean me off a spot on the windshield first. Then I'm gonna drive her around. All right, y'all, the year that I was born was 1980. This car was a part of the Yacht and Country Club of Stuart, Florida in 1980. Now, who would have thunk that? All right, got our windshield cleaned off enough. I'm gonna try to drive her around. Ooh, put her in drive and she dies. Oh, I guess I had her further in drive than I thought. All right, we're going on around, y'all. Here she comes. Boogity, boogity. There she goes. Let's see how good the shocks are. Ooh, oh, oh, not so good. Whew. NikkiT drove up and saw this in front of our house. Boy, she'd be so excited. Y'all hear that? I mean, she ain't purring like a kitten, but she's running, still putting out a little bit of smoke. Not surprised in that. That bad gas is gonna cause that. Let's get this squirting off some of this mess. Baby, I'm washing your car so you can take it to work tomorrow. Hey baby, I'm washing your car so you can take it to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
What you saying yeah for? This is Operation Make NikkiT Like It.
I'm pretty sure this car has chiggers in it.
It may have chiggers in it. I don't know if it's got something in it. It had a spider up under the steering wheel a minute ago.
Oh,
But
no.
I drove her down. I'm gonna give her an adequate bath and clean it up. And I'm telling you what, by the time this gets clean, gets a new set of wheels on it, you're gonna like it. You're gonna want to drive it.
No.
Come on, y'all. Y'all think Nikki? We're gonna give it a shot at least. At least we're gonna do that.
All right, I'm Instacarting.
Oh, NikkiT's Instacart. That shows y'all how frou-frou we are. How much money we make off YouTube. We get them bring our groceries to us. No, not really. I can promise you that ain't the case, but we do appreciate every one of y'all that like and subscribe and watch and views. It is a great blessing. I think the name of the game is do merch, but we ain't done merch yet. But it's coming, I promise. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna wet the whole thing. NikkiT, don't hit it with the old Fiesta. Don't you hit it. Don't you hit it. Don't hit it. gonna let y'all in on something. This thing is dirty. I've just been, I'm probably an hour at it just trying to clean the packed up dirt behind a little bit of chrome. Look at this. Watch this. Look at all of it. Still coming out. I mean, I've been doing it forever. Look at that. Everybody likes suds. Oops. All right, y'all, all I did is hit this top fender here. Let's see what it looks like after I hit it. Oh yeah. I mean, she still ain't perfect, y'all, but that green is coming around. Woo-hoo. All right, got some more to go. I'm gonna do some hand washing, and like I say, if that was the whole car, Reagan, you ready to drive it, baby girl? Huh?
No.
JC, get over here, boy. He knows he is. JC, how many 10th graders you think you can get in this thing right here? None. I bet he could. I think she's cleaning up all right. What you think, NikkiT? You ready to drive to work tomorrow? All right, y'all, a lot of hard work. What does it say? All this hard work don't get no RESPECT. I'm respecting the job. I'm finding a whole lot more rust. I made a few holes, but she's coming around, and I'm gonna finish cleaning her. Then I'll probably have to go get some rubbing compound. I don't know if I'll do that later or tomorrow. This may be a 2-day video because this is a dirty old girl. I mean, she's dirty, y'all. Y'all agree?
Yep.
Right? Did I get anywhere near you, Reagan? No. All right, y'all, for the first go at it, I mean, come on now. That ain't a bad looking car. All right, while that dries, I'm gonna use Meguiar's cleaner wax. I've used this product before. Of course, it's this clear. Of course, you put it on an applicator, put it on just like everything else, let it dry, and then buff it with a microfiber cloth. So I'm gonna give it a try on another end down here. So we have this doing, and then we're gonna do it here, and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. All right, folks, if you can tell, there's a little line here. Of course, this hasn't been done, and this has. So this is the turtle wax. Then if you come here, you see there's a line, and this is Meguiar's. So friends, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I really can't tell much of a difference. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with a turtle wax, and then I'm gonna come back over it with Meguiar's, and we'll call it good. If one don't work, two might. I mean, yo, I know it's not a good paint job, but if we look there to there, this fender well's been done. I mean, it's better. Falling in love with this ugly, a light lime green color. And I wanted to see what I can do with the paint, see if I could kind of draw the paint back out of it. and give it a little bit of a gloss. So of course yesterday, you know, I did a little rubbing compound on it, and I went and got a buffer. And the buffer I got it Harbor Freight, and I mean Harbor Freight is, man, they're off the chain good. Man, I just enjoy it. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, I got something and I'm gonna tell you what happened to it. But let's first look at this. Of course, if y'all look over here, let's look at here. Look at that shine now. I'm telling you what, this thing is shining, and I want you to be able to tell the difference here. Look at there, see how kind of dull that is? Woo, woo! I'm telling y'all what, look at that shine. I stopped right in the middle, and you can really tell it if you look at that. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, I went and got this doohickey, Harbor Freight now, and I was giving her the onions. I'm using a Derrickism, and I was doing like that, and that thing oscillating, you see? I mean, that's what it does. And oh, I had it turned up to about, oh yeah, I had it turned up to about every bit of it. And this thing right here popped off. I mean, when it said pop up, and that thing came out. All right, y'all, making good progress, but I don't know if you can see. Of course, that's looking woohoo. But I don't know if you can see here. It's got foggy glass. Now that side over there ain't so bad, but you get over here and the glass gets foggy. And over here, the glass, hard to tell on camera. The glass is foggy and foggy. Very nice, clear, a little foggy and clear. But if you see here, you probably can really tell it. Maybe, maybe not. But I have buffed on it. I have done all kind of things. So maybe y'all can tell me, what is something that will help? Now, I'm gonna get a new windshield for it eventually, when money allows. But what would you use to clean up the foggy windshield and the side glass on the side here? Y'all may not see it yet, but woo, Lordy be. Y'all, NikkiT said she wanted to drive it tomorrow. It's looking that good. All right, y'all, I'm lying to you on a Friday afternoon. NikkiT ain't said that yet. See, you know how I know these are young tires? Because only kids blow bubbles. Dad joke.
This was a good shirt. This was a good shirt.
This good shirt will wash. I got a hot chick that washes my clothes for me.
Yeah.
That's that foggy windshield. I don't think there's anything I can do with it. Oh. Ooh, that mad gas just will not let it stay running. She ain't a new one. She don't drive like a new one, but boy, I sure enough like it. Oh Lord. I think me and the old man has got an adventure that we're going to take. So right now we're going to cut in and we're going to go on the adventure. This is going to take place tomorrow. Then we'll come back. Boy, I'm going to show you this Pinto. Woo, woo. All right, y'all, here we are. I told you we were going to be going on our little adventure today. So the old man is driving. We're actually in an Altima. Y'all probably didn't know he had an Altima, but we're going on to a location where a fella, if you've got a Fairlane or you own Fairlanes, you're going to want to get to know this guy. I'll introduce him when we get there here in just a little bit, but somebody posted this yesterday. I think his name's Ryan, so I'm going to use your dad joke, Ryan. All right, old man, you ready?
I'm ready.
What word is shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
Shortest.
Short. I thought that one was good. You know why a golfer brings 2 pair of pants when he goes to play golf? Just in case he gets a hole in one. Oh. We made it to location, so we're here. This is Nick Priest on YouTube. It's Fairlane First, so y'all go take a look at his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of Fairlane parts. Me and the old man's here to pick up a few of those. But if you look around, he's got a bunch. Here's a 64 4-door. Nick's got a few 65s. This is Nick's daughter, and she's already called that one right over yonder. That's, what's the name of the one over here?
Brenda Baby.
Brenda Baby. That's what the one behind the old man's gonna be called. And what'd you say, Nick? What'd you say this one was in here?
This is a 63 2-door hardtop.
63 2-door hardtop. What's the color?
Medium chestnut.
Medium chestnut. Beautiful ride. We took a look at that one. Of course, it's got a bunch of parts. Got some old Krager wheels in there. Me and the old man's done been looking at. Y'all, can you believe Nick just said this engine bay was ugly? Has he seen any of our videos? I'm afraid to be too close to it. But that's the 289. Said it's a 65 289?
Yeah, 65 289. It was originally a 221 2-speed.
Yeah, we had the one we have is a then your 64 is a 289 special. And the only thing special about it is it's not a 260. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that. It was just a sticker they put on it.
Put the stickers 289 special. I don't know what in the world they...
Let me show y'all how to tell the difference between 289 heads and 260 and 221 heads. If you look right here on the casting, right where this bolt is, I don't know, there's not much light. I don't know if y'all can see it in the video.
Barely.
But it's longer here on a 260. They don't have this cutaway up in here, this little C shape or whatever it is, L shape. It goes further down and it stays in line with this part right here.
Yeah, okay.
And just this whole piece goes a little bit longer. So if you just stand there looking at the engine, if you look at that casting on the head, you'll know that that's either a 221 or 260 if it has more casting there.
Yeah.
Or if it's cut away, it's a 289 or 302.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got it.
Well, look at my 63s.
Now we know. Got a little bit of a low finish.
Yeah, just a little bit of a low. It's a factory A-cut. So it had 225 horse anyway. Now I'm running flow masters with an X-pipe and a mouth cam.
First start video. First start in about 6 months, but she fired right up. Let me get behind it. Y'all want to hear what it sounds like?
I got seats under here.
That's just muffler. All right, y'all, Nick knows how to do it. Sweet ride. We thank these good people for allowing us to come and sort of look around at their place. Got to meet a few of their animals and the family. So if you're interested in any, what do you say you're most of the ones you focus in on Fairlanes?
62 through 65 Ford Fairlane.
62 through 65. So if y'all have an interest, need any parts, he's got some chrome, he's got some different things. You want to show them the prototype you're working on? Y'all look at this. Now this is me and the old man, we ain't doing anything like this. Y'all probably couldn't tell which one of them, this is for the trunk lid, right?
Yeah, trunk lock bezel for a 1964 Ford Fairlane.
Here's the original, and here's the prototype. Of course, that's just regular steel, hadn't been dipped and nickel plated yet. But boy, it's looking mighty slick. So whenever he gets that patented to be able to reproduce those, I know there's a lot of people be so enough interested.
Definitely.
Whew. All right, y'all. So we want to thank Nick and his family for allowing us to come look. We're going to look around a little bit more, maybe pick up a few parts from him. And so we thank y'all so very much for watching, coming on this journey. I think now we're going to flip back to the, we're going to go back to the Pinto and see how sweet this thing shines up. So let's go back to that. All right, y'all, we thank you so very much for watching this episode. I think the old Squire turned out all right. Shrek cleaned up pretty well. So we're excited. We got more work to do. I've got to get a set of tires on it. I've got to go through the brakes. Of course, I've got to get some good gas in it. And then we're going to put it on the road and see how she does there. Of course, the interior, all the interior needs to be redone. But for a first job, for a first drive, for a first crank, and now for its first bath in many, many years, I think she turned out all right. So we thank y'all for watching. We would be honored if you're not subscribed to the channel to go on and hit that subscription, hit that bell, notification bell, so when we put out new content, usually Sunday at 4, it'll pop up. We'd be honored if you'd watch. Every time you comment, we try to reply back. We thank all of you that have been subs so far. You're a blessing to us. And I'm trying to think, well, how do I close these? Oh yeah, I remember. Without any further ado, I have no way of closing out any of these episodes and saying deuces. May God bless. Hey, we want to thank y'all again for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do so by clicking this button down below, or you can watch a video that may be suited for you or a recent upload here down below. So once again, we thank you for watching. Deuces. May God bless.